What's happening, YouTube? T-Train here, and we are back for more of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. And you guys, it's time for us to get on track. Nice voice crack, by the way. We're off to a great start here. So I want to follow up a little bit from what happened on Thursday. As I told you in Friday's video of Mega Adventure, I looked up, I attempted to look up several, like I went through several pages of Google results, like literally clicking on one on the off chance that I would find something to fix the problem, and I didn't. So I was going to re-randomize the game. And just to keep up with the theme of nothing working out the way that it's supposed to, I was not able to re-randomize my game. I could do the trainers. I could do basically everything except for when I got to wild Pokemon. What are you even called? What are you, PK3DS. Whenever I would get to, like, it would randomize the wild Pokemon, and I would exit out, and it would do its loading, and then it would say that I had some file that was already being used, or some process that was already being used for something else, which is bullshit, obviously, because I literally put everything on here, specifically to use for this project, and I don't know, it wasn't working out. So, unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do, and I hate it for a couple reasons, but we're gonna have to play through this particular battle unrandomized so that I can just get past it, and then I'll jump back in to it being randomized. And it sucks because, first off, the Pokemon aren't gonna be as good. Like, the game was freezing on a Lucario and a Rhyperior. Like, I wanted to do that battle! I really wanted to do that battle, because that's challenging as shit. We probably would have lost somebody, to be quite honest. We probably would have lost somebody. And we're made for good, entertaining stuff. But I don't know. I did what I could, and what I could didn't work out. So that's pretty much where we're at. I do want to show you the mons that I have, because, you know, it froze the first time and got all fucked up and shit. So basically the changes here are, we now have a male Esper, who is named Lennon, because I was going to call it Lucy and the Sky with Diamonds before, or I was just going to call it Lucy, and I was like, well, we'll just stick with one of the, you know, the main singer. It was, well, I mean, I guess him and McCartney go, but semantics is it's not an issue. Regardless, we have Lennon, the Esper. I think the moveset is still pretty much the same, so that didn't change at all. And then we have our now female Gastrodon named Cindy, because that's what you name a female Gastrodon. That's just what it is. That's exactly what it is. With Agua Tail, Assist, Bubble Beam, and Steam Eruption. So the movesets are still the same. The levels for everybody, like when it froze the first time on me and I had to replay through everything, I got everything as close as I could before. And the other thing that sucks was not only were those Pokemon challenging, but their levels were increased, because I increased the levels on the randomizer. And now they're gonna be, like, we're gonna be super over-leveled for this battle. So it's I don't know, the whole situation sucks, but there's really nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna hop into it, get past it, and go back to the way things were. Hopefully everything is fine after that. And we should pair up, yeah, I've gone through this talk so many times now. I just don't even want to do it anymore. Well, let's just get things moving. We're challenged by these guys. We're gonna destroy these guys. A Pikachu and a Corphish. Like I have reason to be worried about that. It is what it is, and I'm not gonna try to dwell on it for too long. We got a shitload of money though, since we have that amulet coin. Sure, I don't even care what you have to say anymore. Alright, so what's gonna happen here, I'm gonna save the game and then I'm gonna launch it through Homebrew like you're supposed to play the randomized game. And hopefully everything will come up Millhouse and just everything will be fine. Okay, and we are back. Now, just so you know, everything worked out exactly the way that I thought it would. It appears to be in good shape. I just want to show you this happened while I was trying to make sure everything launched up the way it was supposed to and everything should be fine. I just want to show you this real quick. Just give me something ridiculous so that I know for sure. That'll do. So yeah, that's how that happened. Alright, but in any case, we're ready to move along here. We have 2 caves we can enter right now. I think only one of them goes to somewhere that we can actually go, though. Where are we going? I can't remember where we're actually supposed to be going. Pington Cave, Sillage Town. What is that? The Amberit Town shortcut is... Oh, okay. We're supposed to go into Amberit Town. I don't think we can even go that far in here. Because we need, like, TMs, or not TMs, HMs. We need HMs that aren't available yet. Look at this dude. We got Duke Mercy. We got Duke have Mercy. And you have a Beautifly to start out. I am actually afraid of you. Because I do not really need to get blown back by a any kind of bug-type move. So we're switching out. And we got our boy Foxy. Are you gonna powder? Like, I'm just covered in powder. Okay, I'm gonna Fire Blast you. Because I don't actually know what powder does. Oh, that's what it does! Wow, that's really smart! Okay, well let's go bounce then. We're gonna bounce. Wow! That's a good strategy! I actually also probably should have put that together, but you know, whatever. I never claimed to be smart, mostly because I'm not, and I feel like that's painfully obvious in this series. And any series that I do, really, but you know, whatever. So we got Fox and Lennon getting a level up. You have a Combuskin, so we're switching out. We need to get Cindy some experience because once we get Cindy leveled up, we have an absolute wall on our team. Cindy will take every hit that we need Cindy to take. I wonder, actually, I don't think you have anything that's gonna one-shot me. You have X-Scissor. We're ground type. I think we resist. Nope. No, we don't. I lied. Let's see what a Steam Eruption does, though. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch out, because obviously we're not trying to take that kind of damage again. You get X-Scissor. Let's switch out to Puffers. I didn't even think, what if that thing had Pursuit, Cindy would have been dead before I could even actually use it. Dude, that would have been terrible. If X-Scissor, we're gonna resist the crap out of that. And let's, I'm just gonna Disarming Voice. I don't... You Flame Burst, that's not gonna do too much. Yeah, that did nothing. Catch this Disarming Voice and get out of here, Combuskin. So if I don't sound especially, like, excited, at least as much as I typically am, it does kind of have to do with going through all of that shit. And I apologize, but I will get there. I promise. I promise. The longer this episode goes on, the better it'll be. So we can switch Cindy back in here to get some more experience once again. And I think it's Setazatu is coming out? Yeah, okay, cool. So what we can do is we can go ahead and bring Puffers right back in. Because we do have, Rock Throw? We have something rock. We have something rock, that's all that matters. And Seed Bomb. Yo! That would have been terrible. Rock Slide. You have Rock Slide. And Power Swap because reasons? Okay. I mean, yeah, die regardless. That was how that was always gonna end. Cindy, get these levels. Get these levels, my girl. You have an unknown. I'm like half tempted to say it. Well, it's probably won't have hidden power anymore. I imagine unknown stats are probably terrible. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal up Cindy here, and I want to see what happens. I'm really curious to see how you're gonna just power swap? Okay. Oh no, now I have your shitty stats. Oh, that actually sucks. Go ahead and catch the steam eruption though. Oh. Now you have my shitty stats that were your shitty stats. What just happened? We didn't knock out, no, we're 3 levels lower actually, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I don't understand this tactic though. Do you not have anything else useful? I mean, bye, cool. I don't know if I'll get another level off of it because it's just an unknown, but it was 3 levels higher. Cool, we will. Cool. Good job, Cindy. You want to learn Hydro Pump? I mean, we already have Steam Eruption, though. Steam Eruption's 110 for 95. You're 120 for... You're 110 for 80. So there's no point. There's no point in that. We'll just latch onto that there Steam Eruption and we'll be just fine. Go ahead and get out of here. That took longer than I thought it would, but we can keep on moving here. Yeah, okay, so there's that there. We could, if you want to give us an encounter though, like I know if I wasn't looking for an encounter, there would be Zubats popping up left and right. So if you just want to give me any kind of, I'm not going to get any kind of encounter, huh? I'm not going to get anything at all. Thank you! That's all I was asking for. Our first encounter is a Kricketot. Oh, that's great! Can I tell you that Kricketune is easily has the best... Okay, yeah, Kricketune easily has the best cry, so that's gonna be the question of the day. Which Pokemon do you think has the best cry that you've ever heard? I legitimately want to know what your thoughts are on that. I don't want to kill this thing. I can probably just go out to Cindy. I don't think Cindy has some things that we won't kill with, so that'll be good. Shadow Claw? This thing is going for blood. I'm gonna assume Bubble Beam does less damage than anything else. We have Aqua Tail is 90, Bubble Beam's like 65, yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. We can go ahead and hit a Bubble Beam. And you have Leech Life. The powerful Leech Life. Yeah, no, if you have never heard Kricketune cry, look that shit up. That is legitimately the best. I'll actually, you know what? Here's what I'll do you one better. I'm gonna put that cry right here. Was that not the best shit ever? Oh, good job, Cindy. You're so good. Alright, go ahead and stay on this Pokeball, Kricketot. We'll be done with this. We'll be done with this. We'll have this battle done and over with. And everything will just be dandy. Thank you so much. We have a newly captured Kricketot. I think I just call it... Whoop! We have... Whoop! The Kricketot. That's perfect, dude. That's so good. I'm glad I actually got the opportunity to put something like that in. This is legitimately like the best thing that I could ask for. I fucking love... I love Kricketot's cry more than I love like most things in Pokemon. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that makes me weird. I mean, I already know that I'm weird, so that's like not really a thing that's surprising. But I don't know, I just love it. I love it. There's a berry over there. I guess I want it. I guess I'll walk through this bullshit for it. Prismberry? Persimberry? I don't even know what that does, but I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. I'm cool with it. What does it do? If a Pokemon holds one, it can recover from confusion on its own in battle. Oh, that'll be good. If we ever have somebody that has like Outrage or something, then that, or like Thrash or Petal Blizzard or something, that would be perfect. That's actually a good go-to. Oh, you don't fight me? Oh, here we go. Our first encounter over yonder is a quick. Oh wait, is this only one? Oh, this probably only counts as one encounter then. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm actually glad that there was the Kricketot that popped up then, because I would totally would have tried to get something else. I 100% would have tried to get something else. So that actually works out. I'm completely cool with that. And we're on Route 8 here, so we can still get another encounter. Oh, we have you two. Oh, it's you. Hello! Oh, we didn't mean to surprise you. How are you and Esper doing? Haven't you wondered how a single Pokédex could possibly cover a region as big as Kalos? Well, it can't! That's why we're here to power up your Pokédex! We got the Coastal Kalos Pokédex right on. New encounters help people and Pokemon grow and mature. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage! Goodbye! Thank you so much, friend. That is, I'm really happy that voice was a thing that we got to have happen just then. So here we have our first encounter for Route 8 is a Spoink! Spoink! Dude, Spoink is adorable! Spoink is so adorable! I'm just gonna go ahead and Psybeam it. We're gonna Psybeam it, because I don't think that'll do too much. Yeah, that was perfect. Fury Attack? Ooh. I want to know how much damage that does. How much is a Fury Attack gonna do? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter if you keep missing. Your Spiky Shield? Does that count for special attacks? It does. But I don't get hit by. Okay, cool. Still, you know what's weird is as long as I've been playing these games, like I still am. Oh, you have Lick. How much is that gonna do? Nothing? Cool, that's perfect. Nothing is... We get paralyzed. We got paralyzed, because that's what we do here. We get paralyzed. You have Spike Cannon? Okay, cool. I'm so worried about the moves that get hit multiple times. I'm afraid it's gonna fuck me. Alright, so one more Psybeam should take it to the red. That is perfect. Esper, Lennon, you're doing great things, kid. You're gonna be great in this world. Alright, so go ahead, throw that Pokeball. Esper's already been captured. Spoink, you just stay in it. You just stay in that ball. You just want to stay in there. Perfect. Perfect. That's how you do it, guys. That is how you do it. You know what? I should have actually read the Pokedex entry because I want to know if it's fucked up as the other ones. Oh, you female? I'm naming you Charlotte. I'm gonna misspell that, though. I'm gonna misspell that. I'm gonna make sure I spell that shit right. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that was exactly what I thought it would be. That's what I named you when I got you in Soul Silver, so that's what you're gonna get named now. So that works out pretty well. I'm gonna get rid of this here paralysis right quick. Actually, what I'm gonna do... yeah, no, let me still heal that. I should still heal that. That's still a thing that I should do. Do I have a berry for it? You know, I probably have Paralyze Heals at the very least. Yep, Paralyze Heals. Top item. Super. But I'm also going to put Cindy out in front, because while it's raining, we get that boost from the being in the rain. It's just perfect. Cindy, you can go ahead and grab yourself some levels while we're here, hopefully. Hopefully nobody has any powerful grass-type moves, because that'll blow Cindy back, and that is the last thing that I want. I am looking for Cindy to be a good part of this team for a long time, because that is bulk that I want in my life. Now go ahead. Oh no, I wanted that item. Let me go back for the... I'm not going all the way back for it. I don't care what it is. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, whatever it is. Dream big is what I say. If you're looking to be a future champion, I'll bring it on. Right on. I will do that. Why is everybody a part of Team Flare? And you have a Slowking. You have a Slowking. Why not? Why wouldn't you have a Slowking? Okay, so what I'll probably do is I'll go to Goggles. I don't think you'll have, like, any kind of Ice-type move. I'm hoping. Oh my god, this could actually be a terrible mistake. Oh, I didn't see what it had. If I jump kick, we're gonna resist that, so that's perfectly fine. Are we out of Dragon Rage range yet? Say that 5 times fast. With a Slowking, we sure are. Holy hell. Go ahead and do this Oblivion Wing, my boy. My girl, I should say. My girl Goggles. My girl Goggles! We gotta. Okay, that still didn't even kill! Slowking, why are you so bulky? Because you're the king. Hydro Pump, that's cool and resistant. I mean, it's still a Hydro Pump in the rain, so it's still gonna do damage, but we also do still resist it, so, you know, no big deal. No big deal. Go on, get out of here. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. I'm sorry, I don't even mean to say nobody likes you. Be honest, you were the first starter on my channel. Slowking was the single first starter that I had in my Soul Silver series. I started with Slowking, and it was awesome. And I named it King, and it was the worst nickname Pokemon of all time. There's literally nothing worse that you can name a Slowking than part of its name already. And I fucked that up somehow. But hey, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're a subpar namer. So that's just gonna be how that goes. I guess we'll just leave everybody else there for now. Goggles was at about half health after that battle, so oh, I'm not going that way. Not doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and go down here. We have another battle here. Hopefully we got somebody we can stay out with this time. I would love to keep Cindy out here and get some... It's a Squirtle? I guess we could stay out. Obviously it's going to resist our moves, but I don't know if that's that big a deal either. Go ahead and Aqua Tail. Let's see what an Aqua Tail... You have Brave Bird? Okay, that's not terrible. How much is an Aqua Tail? You've got 4 levels on us. You have 4 levels on... And you have Rain Dish? Bro, that's so good! What do we even go out to? What do we even go out to? I have nothing to resist, so we'll just go out to Goggles. Goggles, you're the go-to. You have been the savior of the series, and you ain't stopping now. Hopefully you're not stopping for a while, because if you stop, that means something terrible happened. You had a Fighting Gem. Hydro Pump, that's fine. We eat those. It's been statistically proven that we eat those, so no harm, no foul. And let's go ahead and we'll just Dragon Rage. That should kill a Squirtle from here. No problems. Don't even hesitate. Don't even worry. Don't even... God, you guys, I can't wait till Rick and Morty comes back. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm 100% gonna keep talking about it until that shit comes up. I cannot wait. You better believe the day of I'm gonna lose my shit too. You'll tell because it comes out on a Sunday, so in the Monday video of that week, which should be like, I think it'll be like the first day of August, I'll just be like, oh my god, 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 you guys. I will be freaking out. That is absolutely what's gonna happen. I don't care. I don't even care. Go ahead and hit this bounce here. Fox. Show this Breloom the door. Are we gonna get effects board? We did not. A Cricket too. That's great. You know what? I'm not even gonna put the other where I said that I was gonna put the clip in. I'm not gonna do it because now we are already dealing with one. Just listen. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. How can you not love that? Ah, I saw the powder coming. I saw it coming that time. We're going straight up for the bounce. I ain't making that mistake again. So much powder. Why you guys throwing out so much powder. It's raining. It's just gonna make a mess, and it's gonna be a terrible mess, and it's gonna be gross and disgusting, and it's just bad. Don't do it. That certainly didn't go as my predictions. Well, your predictions were terrible then. So that went exactly how I thought it would. We're getting something from this guy, though, so that works out well in our favor. It's just gonna take 20 minutes for us to get whatever the hell it is, and it's probably just gonna be a berry. Right on cue. I appreciate it, though. I mean, any berries that I can pick up or berries that I don't have to worry about later. Alright, we can come down here. We gotta be really close to Amberette Town at this point. Run over here. And run down here. I really want to get to the next town because, oh my god, how long has it been since we have done a gym battle? Like, we did one really early, and then it's been so long since we've got even an Electrike? That's fine. That's fine, actually. I'm completely okay with that. I wish I had a ground-type move to take full advantage of this man. Oh, you're... Never mind. You are so higher level than me. We're gonna have to do some grinding soon, it looks like. Because they're about on par before we even get to the next town, so I can't even imagine what the next gym is. We'll go out to Puffers. I think Puffers will be able to take anything pretty well here. I think Puffers should take anything pretty well. This Electrike is actually higher level than any of my mons. That's wild. That is wild. But catch this Moonblast, my boy. And the Thunderbolt, we should take that though. That's not bad. That's not bad. This Moonblast, on the other hand, is gonna do huge. So that's not as big a damage as I thought it was. Puffers, Puffers, what are you doing? Puffers, I need you to strive for greatness. Although you're also 2 levels lower, so I can only be so mad. But you're also a final stage, if I'm not mistaken. That's fine. We eat those. We already know we eat those. No problem. At least we were already slower. We were already slower, for what that's worth. Go ahead and catch. We gotta send another Moonblast this thing's way. God, a 3-co from an Electrike. That's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to up our levels a little bit. Speaking of, Sydney's gonna get level 14, and this poor person has lost a battle. You look noticeably different up close than you did there. So we're gonna get some heals going around to everybody. I feel like I'm just being way too frivolous with my potions now. But we can go ahead and move on now. I kind of bummed I didn't get to take more advantage of the rain. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes if you've ever played a Pokemon game ever. You think, you know, the things don't normally, you know, have to go your way, which is just like every time I record Pokemon, something gets fucked up anymore. So... But that's, you know, sometimes you just gotta be okay with it, and you gotta move on and figure out what to do with it from there. I do want to go back and get that item, because items are fun. It's a Leaf Stone. Cool. Alright, cool. I haven't caught anything yet that needs a Leaf Stone to evolve, but, I mean, who's to say I won't? That'll be a nice free item that we can use. And I probably have to go back all the way up here. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb, but that's alright. We can get moving down here. Also, maybe this will just be a random question of the day, but my friends and I, my roommates, we have very interesting conversations. So, you know what? No, you know what? Never mind. I can't put this on, but I feel like I can't put it on YouTube, but at the same time, like, I already started talking about it, so I kind of feel like I can't just completely renege on it. Alright, so... I guess I'll just go for it. If you know, being a good human being, practice safe sex, you know, if that's a thing that you either have to think about now or later, you know, you practice safe sex like you're supposed to, would you still turn into a zombie if you had certain... I don't know how the conversation even started, but it started, and now I'm curious as to what people's thoughts are. I can't... It's the weird shit that I end up talking about with people. We just say whatever comes off the cuff, and I don't know. So that's. What are your thoughts? Because I talked about it at all, and I just couldn't stop. I couldn't stop talking about it from there. Oh, this is Amberette Town. Just go through the aquarium to get to Sillage, but first we should go to the fossil lab and have them tell us about fossils. We might even learn something about those mysterious stones related to Mega Evolution. Maybe. But we can go ahead and get our heals up real quick. I'm actually really upset that I just used all those potions. Because here is the Pokemon Center. But that's alright. Shit happens. Shit happens. There is a gym here, isn't there? It's probably in Sillage Town. It might be in Sillage Town. I think it's actually I think it's totally in Sillage Town. And Sillage Town is where we'll be heading in the next episode. We're getting closer to the things that we want to accomplish, guys. So, I know I kind of had to get myself back into the flow of recording this because it's been a minute since I recorded it. Hopefully next time I'll be a little more up and not as defeated and be able to just be ready to go for your guys' sake as much as mine. But just a reminder, if you like what you see here today, you want to see more of it, make sure you smack the like button down below, because if you don't know, your support is greatly appreciated, and now you know. With that, I'm going to get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and with everything you do, always remember to stay on track. Bye!